Good morning, students. Now started variation of atomic and ionic size. Generally, ionic atomic radius will be decreases. Atomic radius will be decreases. Then nuclear effective charge increases because extra electron enters to same subcell only. Scandium to vanadium. Scandium symbol Sc to vanadium decreasing atomic size. Thereafter, copper up to copper atomic radius remains the same. See the graph 4.4a. See the graph 4.4a. And scandium to zinc. Scandium to zinc. 3D series added to the 3D orbitals. 3D series added to the 3D orbitals. 3D series 3 added to the extra electron 3D orbitals. So partially sealed nuclear charge and effectively nuclear charge increases slightly. So atomic nuclear charge will be decreases. In end of the d orbitals, zinc containing 10 electrons. End of the d orbital, zinc containing 10 electrons. So repulsive interaction between electrons more than effectively nuclear charge. So slightly increases. As we move down the group, atomic radius increases. Atomic radius increases. Because d block elements also the electron added to 4D subcell. So atomic radius will be increases. 4D elements higher than that of 3D elements. 4D elements higher than that of 3D elements. So unaccepted observations. That means the same going same way and suddenly decrease and suddenly increase, suddenly decrease, suddenly increase. That is the same way. You from graph number 4.4b and 4.4c. See the graph. Next away, ionization enthalpy. That ionization enthalpy means a transition element intermediate between S and B block elements. So left as we move left to right. Transition metal series ionization enthalpy increases. You compare the two elements. What are the two elements? Means nickel 2 plus and lead 2 plus. For first one, nickel, first ionization energy 1 plus, second ionization energy 2. So first ionization energy 737 plus, second ionization energy 1753. So equal 2490 kilojoule mole inverse. In platinum, first ionization energy addition, second ionization energy equal to 864 plus 1791. So addition, how much you calculated? 2655 kilojoule mole inverse. So energy required from nickel less than that of nickel 2 plus less than that of Lead 2 plus. Next, oxidation state. First transition metal scandium only plus 3 oxidation state. Remaining all other elements variable oxidation state. Variable oxidation state. What reason means losing electron from n minus 1 d orbitals. Energy difference between very small. That is the variable oxidation state. You see the table. Scandium plus 3 only. You see the table. Scandium plus 3. Titanium plus 4 plus 3 plus 2. Vanadium plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2. Chromium 6 to 2. Manganese 2 to 7. Iron 2 to 6. Cobalt 432. Nickel 432. Copper 2 1. At beginning, plus 3 oxidation state will be stable. And the end of the element also plus 2 oxidation state become also stable. And the middle of the series also more number of oxidation state present. More number of oxidation state present. For example, scandium plus 3 only. Middle of the oxidation state, manganese. How much? Plus 2 to plus 7. So 6 different oxidation state will be present. Plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7. So totally 6 different oxidation present in middle of the oxidation state. And the last element, copper. Plus 2 and plus 1 also. That is the variable oxidation state present in the d orbitals. Scandium primary, that is beginning, middle manganese, and last copper. Why stable means that in transition metal of d orbitals off filled or fully filled electrons. Fully filled orbital. So oxidation state will be stable. For example, manganese 2 plus. Manganese 2 plus means D5 configurations. Manganese 4 plus. 3D 3 oxidation state. Oxidation state of 4D and 5D series. That from vary plus 3 deuterium and lanthanum, plus 8 ruthenium and osmium. That is in highest oxidation state of 4D and 5D series. Because high electronegativity of the elements like oxygen, fluorine, chlorines. For example, ruthenium O4, osmium O4, vanadium tetrachloride, vanadium hexachloride, That oxidation state will be highest. In down the group, highest oxidation state also present. Highest oxidation state also present, and lowest oxidation state also present. Depend upon the del G degree versus oxidation number diagrams. Oxidation number diagram. Which diagram is in? So it means forest diagrams. Forest diagram. Diagram 4.6 you look out. And iron also having variable oxidation state. Iron symbol Fe. So 3 plus also present and 3 plus 2 also present. And second example, copper. Copper also plus 1 also present and plus 2 also present. 0 also present. That is variable oxidation state will be produced. Next, standard electrode potential of transition metals. Here, redox reaction only followed. Redox reaction only followed. That redox reaction means RED called reduction. That OX is called oxidation. Simultaneously, one substance oxidized, another substance reduced. That substance will be oxidized. Substance will be oxidized means reducing agent. Reducing agent. Substance will be reduction means oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. That table also will be given. Titanium to zinc. Titanium to zinc. Table electrode standard reduction potential value will be given. All the element will be negative, especially copper only positive value. Titanium to zinc, all the element negative values, especially copper only positive value. The standard electrode potential for the M3 plus ion divided by M2 plus ion. That means one electron only accepted. One electron only accept. Titanium, vanadium, chromium all are having negative values. Manganese, iron, cobalt. The three elements having positive standard potential value. See the table, figure number 4.7 graph you see. Next topic, magnetic properties. That magnetic properties means first paramagnetic. Second one, diamagnetic. Third one, ferromagnetic. So first discuss with the paramagnetic. That paramagnetic means unpaired electron will be present. This is called unpaired electron. So magnetic dipole which they are isolated from one another. The absence of external magnetic field. External magnetic field. Second, diamagnetic means all R is the paired electrons. All R is the paired electrons. So presence of external magnetic field. Presence of external magnetic field will be present. Ferromagnetic domain structure. What structure? Domain structure. Domain magnetic dipoles will be arranged. Magnetic dipoles will be arranged. That means randomly oriented. randomly oriented. So ferromagnetic field. That magnetic moment how to is calculated means given one formula nu equal to G into root of S into S plus 1 nu P. That S means total number of spin quantum number. That means unpaired electrons. That unpaired electrons. Next nu B means Bohr magnetons. Nu B means Bohr magneton. That S equal to N by 2 and G is equal to 2. So apply the formula. Nu is equal to 2 into root of N by 2 into N by 2 plus 1 into unit nu P. Nu P means Bohr magneton already written. So 2 into root of N into N plus 2 divided by 4 into nu P. So nu is equal to root of N into N plus 2 nu P. That every magnetic moment calculated by nu is equal to root of N into N plus 2 nu P. That is the formula. That N means unpaired electrons. N means unpaired electrons. N equal to unpaired electron. We come to the calculation example. 3D series first element scandium. Scandium atomic number 21. So scandium released 3 electron. 3 electron means getting 3 plus. 1 electron release means 1 plus. 3 electron release means 3 plus. So scandium 3 plus atomic number 18. You have to write the electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. That power of number you have to add means come to the atomic number. Here 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 12 plus 6, 18. So absence of d orbital, that means T0. That N also equal to 0. No unpaired electron. No unpaired electron means all R is the paired. So scandium 3 plus is a diamagnetic nature. All are paired electron means don't calculations. Unpaired electron present means you have to calculation. It's same way. Titanium 22. The releasing of 4 electron means titanium getting 4 plus. So atomic number 18. So D0 getting N equal to 0. Titanium 4 plus also diamagnetic. Understand? Next vanadium 23. That 5 electron will be released. The 5 electron release means how much? 18. 18 means that is absence of d orbitals. No unpaired electron. So Se3 plus and Ti4 plus and V5 plus. All are is the diamagnetic natures. And common one observations. You have to any number of element positive will be given. For example, titanium 3 plus is given. That unpaired electron or magnetic moment will be calculated. First you have to keep it in mind titanium atomic number. Titanium atomic number 22. So releasing 3 electron. So titanium getting how much? 3 electron means 19. So you have to write electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6 and first filled 3d orbitals, after filled 4s. So 3d 1. So one unpaired electron will be present. one unpaired electron will be present. You apply the formula. Apply the formula means that root of 1 into 1 plus 2. So 1 into 3. So root 3. Root 3 value 1.732. So value will be titanium 3 plus new value 1.32. You understand? In book is given, I will give one example. Titanium 3 plus. Book is given vanadium 4 plus, titanium 2 plus, vanadium 3 plus, chromium 3 plus, manganese 4 plus, vanadium 2 plus, chromium 2 plus, manganese 3 plus, manganese 2 plus, iron, etc. That number of ions will be given, and number of unpaired electron also given. You have to practice. Any doubt means ask me. Next topic, catalytic properties. In chemical industry, manufacturing of many products. So transition metal act as a catalyst. What is the catalyst means? That a catalyst work required low energy. So product will be fast. That means reactant to product very fast. The next, small amount of catalyst only required. So no more waste. And recovered catalyst also. For example, beginning of the reaction taken 0.1 gram means obtained product also 0.1 gram will be present. That reaction will be moved, not working for catalyst. That means encouraging method. That encouraging word will be present means you go fast. That discourage word will be go means reaction will be slow. So catalyst also encourage method. For example, hydrogenations of alkane. That alkane means carbon to carbon double bond. So H plus H, C2 H4. Here taken catalyst nickel or hydrogens. And what happened? Hydrogens breaking off one single bond, added both side hydrogens. Here side one added, here side one added. So product will be getting C single bond, hydrogens. Here also 3 hydrogens. That nickel will be act as a catalyst. Nickel is the transition metal. That means D block elements. What happened the reaction? That C2H4 converted to C2H6. That hydrogens only added, but reaction will be fast means you have to add a nickel element. So breaking of sigma bond, you go to the formations. That example 1. Manufacturing of sulfuric acid from sulfur dioxide. That catalyst which one is means vanadium pentoxide. And the vanadium is the transition metal. Second example, hydro formation of olefins. That olefin means alkene. Old name is called olefins. Alkene. Old name is called olefin. For example, propene. Propene formula CH3 CH double bond CH2 plus CO carbon monoxide plus hydrogens. In catalyst used CO2, CO 8 times. That CO is called cobalt. This CO is called carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide act as a catalyst. What will be formed means CH3, CH2, CH2, CHO. That means 4 carbon butane 1 all. That AL is called aldehyde. Another one more product will be present. Which one means CH3, CH, CH3 above CHO. That means 2 methyl. 2 methyl. How to 2 methyl means 1, 2, 3. 2 methyl. The second carbon having methyl group. 2 methyl, 3 carbon propane. First carbon attached aldehyde. So write 1 Al. That butane 1 nail will be possible. Otherwise 2 methyl propane 1 nail will be possible. In catalyst which one used means cobalt CO 8 times will be used. Another example, preparation of acetic acid. Preparation of acetic acid. So prepared from acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde formula CH3CHO. Added carbon monoxide. Added carbon monoxide. What will be happen? Rubidium or iridium will be used. So what formed? CH3COOH. That carbon will be released. So acetic acid will be formed. Next example, Ziegler-Natta catalyst. Ziegler-Natta catalyst. That is polymerization product. Polymerization product. So Ziegler-Natta catalyst means what catalyst is means titanium tetrachloride with trialkyl aluminium. Trialkyl aluminium. Aluminium symbol Al. Trialkyl means example taken ethyl. So triethyl aluminium. That is the Ziegler-Natta catalyst. Example taken propylene. CH3 CH double bond CH2. Used catalyst TiCl4. TiCl4. AlC2H5 tries. That what happened? The double bond will be break up. Double bond will be break up. That means CH single bond CH2 and CH3. That bond will be open. That is called number of molecules in propane. That name is called propylene or propane. Here polypropylene. That is the number of molecules of propane. They are also called polymerization. Polymerization means number of bond will be increases. That is single bond. Next, alloy formations. Alloy formation means metal with one or more other elements. One or more other elements join. That is called alloys. That elements means what are the elements means metal also present and non-metals also present and both also. Elements means what are the elements means metals, non-metals or both. Metals, non-metals or both. Next, a large portion will be present of the metal means that is called solvent. The smaller portion will be called portion of the element is called solid. Large element is called solvent. Smaller portion of the element is called solid. Who discovered alloy means that Humi Ruthers. Humi Ruthers. Rothery will be explained that solvent and solution difference in less than 15% will be available. Solvent solution difference between 15% will be available. And example, ferrous alloys. Example, ferrous alloy. Second example, gold copper alloy. Gold copper alloy. Third example, chromium alloy. Chromium alloy, etc. Next, formation of interstitial compounds. Formation of interstitial compound means small atoms only allowed. Small atom only allowed. Small atoms like hydrogen, boron, copper, nitrogens, etc. That these are small atoms trapped interstitial cold. Trapped interstitial holes. That is usually in metal lactics. Usually metal lactics will be formed. Metal lactics will be formed. That means usually non-stoichiometric compounds. Usually non-stoichiometric compounds. That means unbalanced product and equation. For example, transition metal, titanium carbon, zirconium hydrogen, and manganese nitrogens, etc. The new properties also will be available. First property is they are hard. They are hard and electrically landed thermally conductivity. Second point, the high melting point. High melting point. And those also pure metals. That's also pure. And third point, they are transition metal like hydrides. Transition metal like hydrides. For example, zirconium hydrogen, manganese nitrogen, that types. And powerful reducing agents. Powerful reducing agents. Last point, metallic hydride will be formed. Metallic hydride will be formed and chemically inert. Chemically inert. Chemically inert.